hold on. We've got no camera either. Just a second. There we go. All right, now screen capture. Set it to that. Okay. And welcome in, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Spock, that's... What were you thinking, dude? I appreciate you so much, my friend. Mike UK, welcome in, man. Yeah, you tried it? Okay. Oh, it's even got an update already. Okay. Should update pretty quick. So once you get past the tutorial opening story, the game opens out properly. Okay. Good to know. That's fairly standard, though. All right. But yeah, I've definitely been looking forward to giving this one a shot. So I appreciate you letting me know about it. But freaking, I found out the Pacific Drive got an update, a DLC. So I might have to revisit that one. Because I thoroughly enjoyed playing Pacific Drive. That one was a lot of fun. All right. Play. Oh, interesting. Okay. Play with a controller. All right. Make sure it is in fact connected. Follow the cord through the maze. Okay, it is connected. All right. All right. Yeah, yeah. Mm, back. Okay. Okay. Use its built-in controller support. All right. Photosensitivity warning. Thank you. Okay. I'm curious about this Dino God Studios because the dude who started it was dev for a bunch of other studios first, and he specialized in combat design. So let me see if we need to do any like nope. Okay, so there's no streamer mode. Alright. Let's start it up. Alright, yep. Doing all right there, Mike. Yeah, I'm kind of sick this morning, but oh, this isn't on a different planet. This is on Earth. I thought this was on a different planet somewhere out in the galaxy. Okay, post-apocalyptic. Okay.
Nothing here, boss. Nice and still. Mostly quiet here. Picking up some light stomping, but I'm guessing we got sorrows on the move. I'll keep my ears on it.
Solid copy. Quigs?
Might be alternate reality, too.
Actually, I got some unusual particulates in the air to the south of Short
Okay.
Leftover pressure from last night's duster?
I'm seeing it too. Got some thermal noise, but...
Alpha, this is Trimony. Return immediately.
Okay.
We got unknown vehicles. No IDs, no chatter. Definitely on vector for short spire. I think
Chaotic Serenity, what's happening? How you doing? Welcome in.
The hell? Warning shots?
I'm thinking they're probably not warning shots.
Squad, break and approach. Defend location from the inside. Go!
Okay then. So a little bit of introduction to the combat.
Squad, this is McKinney. Where are you?
Clem, I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's happening here in Gamble, and it's happening over in Dirk's Gulch, too.
What?
Okay.
Why isn't my squad talking?
I don't know. I'll look into it. But there is a huge amount of heat from the front gate of Short Spire. Get there, but be careful. You might be on your own.
Okay.
God damn, what is happening?
I got some sort of chainsaw sword and some sort of rifle. So yeah, let's go.
I'm glad lockdown procedure went off without a hitch, but I'm gonna have to clear a path through the streets and emergency gates. Forgive me, folks.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so, alright, yep. Ooh, heat gauge. Up in the upper right. There we go. Ah, alright. There we go. It said way in the future where most of the civilization is now being excavated where they found mech tech. Okay. It looks like circles. Now, circle's gonna jump back. A little back step. Oh. Okay. Okay.
The combatants have deployed bots and appear to be in a terror pattern. Squad, report.
Captain, we're pinned down by hostiles.
Damn it, Jake!
Clem, we've got significant amounts of enemy mechanized infantry outside all three locations, and they're scrambling all mech-to-mech comms.
If you keep tapping the melee
The machine
combos.
is pinned down under huge amounts of suppressing.
What is it?
They aren't advancing on your units or even into the towns. It's like they don't want them inside.
God damn. Jake, we're being sieged.
I think you're right. Ain't no death chatter on the medical channels, which aren't scrambled.
Because they want us to know that. This is an act of strategic coercion. I need to get to the source of this before the
Oh,
coalition
boy.
raises the white flag.
Well, okay then. Probably should do that. The Raptor is equipped with a cooldown repairer. When used, it provides moderate armor restoration, but needs some time before it can be used again. Okay, so repair with... There we go, okay. Yeah, there's the combos. Alright.
Damn it. These floating jammers must have coasted in as soon as it was dark. This is how they're controlling the air. I should take these out and get some comms back.
Probably. All firearms have a limited effective range. The reticle will shift when an enemy in sight is in their effective range. Okay. There we go. Aim your firearm with L2 and shoot with R2. Okay. Okay. And reload. Okay. Balloon jammers.
Almost to the town square. Source is there.
I don't really see
Can you hear
anything.
me? Elijah? How are you talking to me?
I'm at the Garcias on the shortwave. Got some bandwidth when you pop the jammers. I'm gonna get in their MK1 and come fight.
Absolutely not, Elijah. These aren't marauders. These are mercs, and there's...
Are you kidding me with that? This is our home. Dad never would have just left if this was happening, and you know damn well you wouldn't either.
Fine. Get on the emergency frequency and tell everyone to maintain the lockdown, and that I'm dealing with this. Do not get in that Raptor, or I will kill you myself before they do.
Well, that's rude.
Goddamn, Clem. Roger that. Get him, sis.
I will. Now shut up.
They can fall any distance safely. Okay.
These sons of bitches
What do we
got
got here?
floaters deployed in case all this goes south for them. Have to get rid of these two, and I know damn well they're gonna shoot back.
Yeah, they are probably. Okay, yeah, I got the dodge boost there, Mike, but push it in on the control to run. Okay. On the control stick.
Well, I'll be damned. One of you snuck on through the curtain.
Who the hell are you, and what do you want?
The name is Samuel Standage, my dear. It appears you are, Captain Clementine McKinney. Pleasure. I've come here to make a proposition to your formidable...
Besieging us with your forces? Is that how you do business?
Not ideally. I tried it the amicable way, and your decision-makers were not interested in considering. Now, I'm doing it the not-so-amicable way.
Well, okay then.
The only thing I want is for your lovely
Well then.
Beg your pardon, miss.
You have no intention of doing anything peacefully. You live in 3 inches of blood and bullshit, and I can smell it through your hatch. Remove yourselves, or I will.
Well then. Okay, enemies with a blue bar have stability. They will take damage from attacks, but not react to them physically. Stability is reduced by damage. Once depleted, the enemy will react to attacks normally. Okay. Oh, that one hurt. Oh shit, I thought I dodged him. Dropped him. Ha. Yeah, the R stick is opposite cam. Or is the lock on. Well then, you should probably get out. Get out of here, Mech.
Looks like I underestimated you, man.
Clem, don't you dare let that bastard live. You're right. He's full of shit, and there's no way he's yielding.
Nope.
Clem, I can't tell you what to do, but he needs to face justice. His scheme might have backfired, but this is still a huge violation of the regional code. I say apprehend him.
We're not killers or lawmen. We are protectors, and he is defeated.
Well then,
Stand down.
probably a bad idea.
Leave this if any of us ever see you in a raptor again, you will be gunned down.
You are as intelligent as you are benevolent.
Shut the hell up. Just leave.
Good job, Captain. I'm worried about him. What if he comes?
Then he will have forfeited the generous mercy I gave him. I've made my decision. Let's clean up.
Generous mercy.
Clem?
Jake, it's Dandage. He's changed his vector.
Uh-oh.
One last thing, ma'am. While you are a very talented soldier, you are not a particularly good protector.
Whoa! That's probably not good. Boom! Oh, shit.
Dreadful sorry. Clementine.
Who's this? I don't know. We might have to wait to find out. She spent 3 days burying the dead, at first with a raptor and then by hand, damn near catatonic. Those that survived gathered what they had left, and slowly, in grief, left Shortspire forever. As the heartbroken and angry walked past the silent gravedigger, a new figure was born in her place. A vessel for pain and loathing too large to imagine. Graveyard Clem. Well,
hey, Clem.
looks like some
I can't imagine
standish.
how much you're hurting, even after all this time.
Needs some killing.
And I can't imagine how aggressively you're taking it out on your lungs and liver. I hate it, and I want to help. We just repossessed an old garage and a chunky disassembled Mark II. Got a lucrative job, too, just sitting here. You'll have some feelings about it, but I promise it's a good one. All of it's yours if you come to the Red Expanse. I need to not bury you in the middle of nowhere with nothing in your stomach. Please come. P.S. Still looking for Elijah, but you doing what you're doing ain't helping. Marshal Jake Trimony.
That is definitely Scott Rinse Repeat. Very, very aggressive ponytail. With red eyes. Interesting. I mean, the principal engineer's last name is Mechtley. You gotta build stuff with mechs in it. Yeah, I could definitely turn up game sound a little bit here, Mike. Let me wait till this cutscene's over, but I can definitely turn up game sound. Welcome to the Red Expanse. Well, okay then. There we go. Let's go to options here. There we go. Yeah, it's cranked all the way here in game, so I'll have to change it in Streamlabs. All right, we'll try that. All right, let me know how the sound is there, Mike. Well, here in a minute anyway. Well, I got myself a new Mech. A Mark II. I wonder if it's better or worse than a Mark I. Better, yeah. That knock was a lot louder.
Damn, Clem. You put her together in no time at all. How long did it take?
5 hours and 17 minutes. 47 minutes longer than it should have taken.
4.5 hours is how long it should have
I
taken,
see.
huh?
There a problem in the guts?
Oddly, no. It's from the scrappers. But it's still a Mark II. Got much better oxygen diffusion, simpler input-output mechanisms, and is built for modification.
So, what was the problem?
I was the problem. Too many times I was staring at something wonderfully simple and thinking, it can't be this easy. What mistakes have I made? And then I gummed myself up. Put together more military raptors than I can count. But becoming efficient then and there cost me 47 minutes here and now. I find that irony infuriating.
Well, it's done now. It looks terrific.
It is. This girl can carry 2,700 pounds of stainless steel death and maintain a strafing speed of 22 miles per hour. Every combat system interlocks perfectly with the endoskeleton, and she's got over 3.5 inches of plate on every joint, bone, and instrument. She's magnificent. Fingers crossed I can actually get inside and never mind. Got good news for me.
Let's get some fresh air and talk.
Yeah, sure, why not? Have a little chin wag.
This is garbage.
It ain't garbage. It's just probationary. You'll be able to pick from a selection of low-risk marks with no one crawling up your crack. Except me. But I'm used to your stink.
Low risk, Jake, which means low profit. What is the problem here?
Look, the Syndicate ain't comfortable just yet. They know about Kane beds, and your stock is low.
Are you kidding me right now? I came here because you said I'd have actual work.
I know, and you will. Just gotta get you back in shape.
For fuck's sake. So what do I do then?
You shape up.
Tell me what that looks like to your people.
Well, listen. We repossessed this place from another pilot. He was a piece of criminal dog shit, but he wasn't stupid. This building and this location, primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation. You, of all people, can get it there.
Okay then.
Clean it up, power it up, turn it into the self-sustaining operation we both know it could be, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. Once you do that, I can reapproach the Syndicate and we can get you what you want.
Grimy, what's happening? How you doing?
And you're confident about that?
I am. You'll be wearing that bounty star before you know it, and then the cash will start pouring in.
Everybody always
Fine.
says that.
I will attempt this. Now get out of here so I can work.
Well, okay then. The Hanged Man.
Suppose it's official now. I'm a bounty hunter. It's probationary, which is more than a little infuriating. But it's work. Jake's trying to scrape up a bounty for me. Bless his big, dumb heart. Suspect he'll contact me soon. For now, I need to step outside and rattle out the brainworms.
Complete all of the subtasks to finish the task and progress. Okay, so stretch my legs, walk to the gate, run to the highway sign, skip to the next jukebox track, shoot 0 of 3 bottles. Okay. Okay, just like with the mech. Shoot 0 of 3 bottles. Skip to the next jukebox track. How do you do that? Oh, I bet you gotta go interact with the jukebox. circle or press down on L. Okay. To the highway sign? Yep, there we go. Double tap, what's happened? Maybe just tap in-game music down a tad? Yeah, we could definitely do that. Yep, hard stop. Okay. Skip to the next jukebox track. What's the jump? Oh, okay. Dash jets. Burst repair, armor cutter, carbon pistol. Okay. But I think that's all for my Mech.
I like
That's
this
better.
one.
Shoot 3 bottles. Okay. There's the bottles. There we go. Tasks complete. No worries, double tap. Appreciate you dropping in. Current milestone, probationary. Incoming call. All right. Where's the phone? Right here. It's a It's a pooter. It's a pooter.
All right, Clem, I'm prepping a bounty for you. Looks like Cleet is looking to trade some curio for a quick and dirty bot cleanup at one of his old ranching spaces.
That is wildly...
It ain't. Cleet has adored you since your screaming match about motorcycle engines. Help him out and get paid.
All right, what's my next step?
Hang tight. I'm doing the paperwork. When the bounty's ready to go, I'll send it over. You can pursue when you're prepped. Meantime, do what you gotta do.
Okay.
Roger that. I'ma eat.
Good idea. Expect the bounty within the hour.
Within the hour. Okay.
I'm starving, and it's bad luck to get in a raptor on an empty stomach. I ought to throw something together.
Okay. Obtain 3 cactus fruit, 3 cactus meat. Yeah.
I want some corn for this meal.
Okay.
Now's as good a time as ever to get that merchant terminal up and running so I can put in an order. I've got a battery I can use.
Okay, obtain a battery. Nope, let me guess, it's right here. And now we gotta go make an order. Okay. And I can upgrade it for more slots. So currently I can only power 3 things. Alright. Syndicate of Dust. Okay. Buying and selling items is an instant transaction. Purchased goods appear immediately in your inventory, which you can view at any time with triangle. Okay. If you find yourself in need of curio, you can always sell cacti and scraps. Curios, probably the money. Go shopping. Okay, I need corn. I need to buy what, 2? There we go. But now I gotta make some friggin' salad. Sweet cactus salad. Okay. +1 mechanism speed, +1 thermal regulation, +1 fortune. Okay. Buy a battery
Little of
blueprint.
this,
Okay.
little of that. Done and dusted.
Okay then. Eating a meal has positive effects on the Raptor's engine properties until the completion of the next bounty. Eating another meal before then overrides the previous meal's effects. Information on the Raptor's engine properties are on the Raptor properties screen of the Ready Raptor interface. Okay then. Clem has received a package. Retrieve it from the mailbox. I got a package. All right, let's buy that battery blueprint. Retrieve the package from the mailbox. Where's the mailbox? This way. Give me package.
Huh, that's a pretty respectable pile of books. Looks like it was sent to the previous owner. Well, he's behind bars, so they're mine now. Gonna put these...
Okay then. Everybody needs a good bookshelf. Let me guess, this is the area we're at? Probably. Books are lore. Okay, cool. Field notebook. Okay. History of the Old World, Part 1. I remember reading this one as a kiddo. Fascinating information about the Old World. We know at some point there was an intercontinental war in which every damn country with a missile or a mech took turns ending the Old World piece by piece. By the time they all ran out of killing steel, the coasts looked like the moon and millions were dead. The 100 or so miles off every boiled ocean became a no-life zone. This triggered mass migrations all over the world, not just in the States. People at the edge of the blasted coast, desperate to escape that bad dream, moved inland. With the infrastructure wrecked, food, water, and fuel had become extremely scarce, and those on the moon moved became animals. It was as devastating as bombs. Many millions more died underneath the trampling hooves of the terrified and starving. In the States, these migrants became collectively known as the Black Buffalo. Unfortunately, inlanders clinging to their still standing territories resolved to halt their advance. States-long borders were formed in both the east and the west that employed deadly force as the Black Buffalo trickled in. With their infrastructure far less damaged by the war, the inland states maintained a cruel advantage over the herd and massacred them for years as they approached. As the bodies piled up outside the borders, ferocious new diseases were born in the dead flesh of the Black Buffalo, and eventually they jumped the border. It quickly swept through the inland where it spread like brush fire to the rest of the world, carried by those believing they had fled it. Within a few years, humanity had been brought to its knees. Then finally, it was the creeping deserts. With entire species reaped by the buffalo plague, ecosystems collapsed left and right. Forests wilted, lakes dried, and cities turned to dust. The scorched, infertile hell of the blasted coasts promoted new desert that consumed not just the States but China, large parts of Europe, and the remaining green spaces in Africa. I believe the only reason the planet survived is because she got her ozone back. As we understand it, the buffalo plague ran itself out, and those left standing outside of a few rambling humans were the birds and the lizards. And if the bones have taught us anything, it's when you let these two critters inherit an earth, they become kings, ferocious, screaming kings. They called them dinosaurs in the ancient world. It was the return of the dino that revitalized humanity. We re-emerged from our holes, meat from the consumption of weeds and insects, to once again find beasts large enough to feed a community. Our primitive cunning reawakened, and we found ourselves bringing in enough food to flourish. Oddly enough, we have no idea how many years passed between the end of the buffalo plague and re-emerging. The speed of evolution in old world books would indicate it must have been tens of thousands of years, but the state of things we found buried in the sand contradicts this. Something just doesn't add up, and we still don't know what's missing. Probably never will. But even with our numbers coming back up, we eventually ran into each other. which was crucial, but serendipity is a tricky lady. Not everyone had crawled out of holes. Some had found refuge in city ruins, still grasping some knowledge of the old world. The cave folk and the ruins folk would often fight, but the places where both sat at the table became populated areas, and humanity retook its place on the ladder from the seat of these civil communities. Didn't seem to take long before we were socially sound. Setting out on the trail of the dinos, these new migrant groups would resettle out in the creeping desert wherever sustainable dinos brought them. Some followed the plant eaters who dug for water instinctually. Some followed the meat eaters who left behind scraps. And some moved with the lumbering herd of sorrows, living in the shadow of titans as they carried life with them. No, they just called them dinosaurs, it sounds like, yeah. After making harmony with the struggling but living new ecosystem, distinct groups united by culture and family inevitably formed settlements throughout the desert. Over time, we found ourselves farming, making hunting guides, and even started writing laws again. As humans placed solid roots in the new world, it was only a matter of time before we began to dig for remnants of the old world. The ruins folk understood where to dig, and the cave folk knew how to dig. It was due to these archaeological effects that we began to re-understand the past. Under the sand, we found books, art, vehicles, appliances, mummified remains of the old world, and guns. But most frightening of all, we found the mechanized war suits of the late 21st century, which we would come to call raptors. We didn't originally know what to do with these or how to make them run for more than a few minutes, but as culture and technology evolved, we eventually got a grip on electric water, or hydrogen, and vehicles were reintegrated into the world in the form of small, all-terrain vehicles and crude work raptors. Here we are, many more years into... What happened? There we go. Here we are now, many more years forward into the rebuilding of our civilization. Humans have ushered in an area of tenuous prosperity. Settlements now pepper the New World's deserts. We are connected through commerce and a low-bandwidth communication network that transcends the vast desert stretches of desert between us. We farm, we herd animals, we produce and sell goods, and unfortunately, we fight. Okay, here we go. So, chain of melee attacks by pressing the melee button over and over. Lock on, aim, and shoot.
Doing some narrating, I see.
Yeah. What's happening, Merc? How you doing, man?
Nice. You know, just don't quit your day job.
Okay, you got it. Yep. So we do have a heat gauge, all right. And, combat model raptors have two special states triggered by thermal conditions. When very cold, the rate at which a raptor fires and reloads firearms is increased. When very hot, the rate at which raptor performs melee attacks is increased. Okay, so shoot stuff in the winter, smash stuff in the summer. Gotcha. Stability. Enemies with a blue bar under their yellow armor bar have stability. They will take damage from attacks, but not react to them physically. Stability is reduced by damage. Once depleted, the enemy will react to attacks normally. Note that most enemy combatants with stability can and will restore it after some time. Chain binder. Apprehend enemies that are near death by aiming a firearm with L2 and holding R1 to fire the chain binder. And basically bind them up. Okay. Customization. Every Raptor is powered by a customizable hydrogen engine that not only determines its ease of handling, but determines the core engine properties, such as movement speed and thermal regulation. The better the engine, the better the default values of these engine properties are. Core engine properties: hit points, the amount of damage, movement speed, mechanism speed, the rate at which cooldown-based support systems return to a usable state. Oh, okay, so that's how quick, like, my repair or my dash recovers. Okay. Thermal regulation, the rate at which the Raptor returns to its default temperature. Fortune, the multiplier, curio, and scraps collected by the Raptor in combat. Melee damage and firearm damage. Okay. Augmentations. Core engine properties can be modified by augmentations, which target specific engine properties. All engines have a limited bandwidth for augmentations, but it differs by engine. Note that there are distinct augmentations available to the pilot that will raise and lower the default temperature of their Raptor. While this is a highly unorthodox and risky modification, skilled pilots can utilize these augmentations to better exploit the unique combat states that Raptors enter when operating under extreme thermal conditions. All of these engine properties can be further modified, albeit temporarily, by the meals consumed by the pilot prior to a combat. Each meal affects the engine properties for the duration of one combat. Okay? Task complete. Nope, and somebody's calling. Alright, how you doing today, Merc?
You're all set.
Doing good,
I've
doing
sent
good.
over
You
the
see,
bounty, and
I
you
like
can accept
this.
and
This is
pursue
one of
whenever you're ready.
the things that I give you a lot of respect for.
safe
You're
out
gonna
there,
go into the
prickly pear.
details, you know. Because me, if someone was like, "What are your instructions?" Changing stuff does stuff. Okay.
Oh, I gotta go here, check the map. To view and accept. Once accepted, pursuit can be initiated from the Raptor. Okay. So let's go check out the map.
The game kind of sounds similar to Armored Core.
It kind of is. I was getting serious Armor Core vibes.
Yeah, like just the
Yeah.
instructions itself.
Yeah, the detail.
Minus the Keanu Reeves.
Well, yeah. Which
Have
is
you seen that video?
definitely. What's that?
No.
I must not have, yeah. Okay, so $2,500 reward, high priority bouncer, floater, and seizure. And then I've got subtasks. Okay. Destroy 5 crates, take no damage, completed in less than a minute and a half. Or hour and a half, I'm not sure.
What's the game called?
Bounty Star. Came out just a couple days ago.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm like, it's so weird. All these games come out and you don't hear about them anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah. We're definitely changing up the music. That was not a good one. Alright. Pre-combat checklist. Eat food. Alright. Complete the bounty. Ready the Raptor. Okay, customization. The customization screen shows Clem's inventory of Raptor equipment. Select an equipment slot to change the equipped system. Augmentations provide permanent stat bonuses. The base Raptor engine can equip 2, and the Raptor can later be upgraded to equip more. Combat statistics can be reviewed by pressing L1R1. Raptor statistics and bonuses from food and augmentations are shown on this page, as are the current engine and any permanent upgrades. Okay, so melee system, melee trick system. All right. I don't have any augmentations. All right. Support system. I've already got both of those installed. Melee trick system, nothing there. Ranged, nothing new. Sword, nothing new. All right.
I'm wondering how deep customization goes.
Yeah, I'm very curious about that.
Because I've noticed a lot of games these days, like I like a bit of randomness, you know. But most games that go like really in depth when it comes to customization, for whatever reason they compromise the whole system by giving you items that are just complete random rolls. So it's like, yeah, you can customize stuff, but you can't control anything at the same time, which I'm just like, what?
Yeah. There is a rock, paper, scissors mechanic, too. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I appreciate you posting it there, Mike. Yeah. I saw it had mechs, and I'm like, okay, let's check this out.
But by rock, paper, scissors mechanism, like, does it mean, like, if you can come across an enemy that's completely immune to, like, a specific thing and you have to change your loadout?
To see.
Yeah, because I hate games like that. I can understand like Resistance, like I'm always gonna go back to Borderlands because Borderlands is like a love and hate relationship for me. there's like like ice creatures or electrical creatures. They're completely immune to electricity, which in the back of my head, I'm like, I understand, but I don't like it. Can you just make them like highly resistant to it and not completely immune?
And not completely immune, yeah.
Right? Right? Because
I
it's
need
like,
to remember that even though it's
for
nice and
example,
cool in the
I know my
morning,
body's
this
made of
girl
like
can
90
still
something percent
overheat.
water,
If
but
I
if you
let
throw a
that
jug at
happen,
me a couple of
I'll
times,
be a
I'm pretty sure that's gonna hurt.
All right. Pace your actions to avoid a restart. Yep. Burst repair. Provides heavy armor restoration, light thermal regulation, but has limited charges per combat. Okay.
Wait, cool. Can
Well,
you like look to
just
the
missed that one. Missed that optional gold and not take any damage. I was not really expecting to get that one, though.
But when you get into the light, could you look a little bit to the right? Okay, well, that's so weird. So I have this standard game I play when it comes to anything like robotic or like mech suit, where they always have like bowed legs, but yours are just like stumps.
Yeah, yep.
I'm like, what?
Okay, bootlegger crates. What are bootlegger crates?
Probably just standard loot boxes. Is this like open world, or is it just like a back?
Supposedly, like, the world opens up pretty quick, Mike was saying.
Huh. It's kind of like built kind of like Mad Max in a way. Pretty cool.
Oh, and I shut myself down.
You turn yourself off?
Yeah.
Why would they have that mechanic?
Because you overheat your mech.
Oh, you gotta be. Oh no, I'm good. Like,
Oh no, for playing Battletech, that's very familiar to me. I don't mind that at all.
really, dude, I couldn't
Yeah.
handle that.
Yeah, I don't mind
I'm used to
it.
games where like, yeah, I'm used to these games where like if your weapons overheat, they're down for a hot minute, which I understand because I'm going a little, click crazy. But you're telling me my whole thing shuts down and I just become like pretty much fish out of water. I'm like, no, man, no. That's a good way to get a new TV every other game session. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. Enemies with an R symbol on their bar have ranged resistance. Okay, so all firearm damage against them is greatly reduced. But not immune.
That's good. That's good so far.
Nope.
Interesting. It does look like they added a few mechanics where your enemies have like that same thing where if they, overextend themselves, they go through like a period of
Shit.
shutdown. Oh.
Alright, let's try this again.
Mistakes have been made.
Well, and I got that repair.
What about like elements like on the map? Like for example, there's like little waterfall on your left. If you were overheating, could you like stand in that? That would cool you down.
I
possibly?
wonder. I bet you it should, yeah. It is.
'cause
Yeah, my
environmental thing-
my
Oh, there you go.
bar fluctuates as you're doing that, so.
Interesting. Well, interesting. Wait, so you have like a Oh, that's okay. That's gonna be weird. So you have like you have to be at operating temperatures.
Yeah. Shit. Did it again, or shut down again.
What does he does too? So it looks like see that attack that they just hit you with that
Yeah.
like temporarily disabled you. Depending on how they implemented that, like for example, if he, when he
Stun is
activates
what
it,
it is, yeah.
yeah, but it also stuns himself, which is a good thing. Now the question is, does that also stun his allies? Because the last thing you want is to be stuck in a group of those, and their stuns don't affect their allies, and you're just constantly getting stunned.
Ah, yeah, that would suck, yeah.
Yeah, it's got like a very like Overwatch art style to it.
Yeah, a bit, yeah. Well, I know that one of the... Yeah, with Airborne you can also hold down fire, and after 3 beeps... Hey, AoE, what's happening? Release to fire a combo, okay. Alright, so he's down. Alright. Okay, so I can stay in the field to find those 5 bootlegger crates. Or I can leave the field and just get out of here. Okay. Oh, those were bootlegger crates.
Like it's like a segmented open world.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, got you, Mike. You don't gotta tell me that, Mike. I'm a loot goblin. I'm always looking for loot. Armor plate? Okay, cool. For the raptor. Alright, so there's... Nope, that was not bootlegger crates. That was just regular crate. Is there any way to get out of my raptor? I don't think so. Okay, interesting. When you're using the run, you can't turn.
At least you don't overheat when you're running.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely a plus. Okay, so no, can't go there anywhere. I got 2 more bootlegger crates to find.
I mean, it definitely looks like you can get on top of those like little rock formations, but you can't jump.
Yeah.
Or at least it appears you can't jump.
You cannot.
Yes, no vertical terrain for you?
Not yet, anyway. Might get an upgrade of some sort that allows me to do it. Okay, where are the other crates? We still got 2 more.
I hope it's like a passive upgrade or something, because some games are like, you want to run? You need to sacrifice a modification slot. Like, I'm good.
No,
But
it
it's always-
is
it's
not
always
a slot, but the dodge takes up a slot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. See, when it comes to like games like that, I just build my character like a brick shit house and just fire rounds in one direction until everything stops moving.
Fair enough. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, can I harvest the eggies? Nope.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Oh, you can't even crush them either.
No.
Nah, 1 out of 10.
Oh, here we go. Here's some more. Alright, one more spot with... Is this it? Yeah, this is it. There we go.
See, the camera angle is kind of odd because it's mainly like faced kind of like a downwards angle.
Well, no, the camera's perfectly controllable with the right button,
Yeah.
and then the right joystick, and the left joystick controls your mech. So
But does
I
it,
can
like-
swing that camera all over the place if I wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can kind of see like it kind of snaps back to default, you know, like most games do.
Yeah.
And I guess the default is kind of like at a downward angle. Because I'm pretty sure if they would have given you more of like a, not completely at the same, like forward, like what's the
Oh,
term
Mike
again?
says in the practice area it says jump is unlocked later. So there we go.
Howdy, Journal. It's been a while,
Now when
but
it
you
comes
must
when it
forgive
comes to
me.
mech games, especially
My fondness
or
for
any
writing
game
burned
that
out a
has
few
like enemies
moments
that
back.
are above you, it's always good to have a camera angle
However,
behind you.
I still
forward,
recognize
at,
that
like, the
writing
same
without fondness can still
kinda
be
angle.
medicinal, and it's time to swallow it down. To whomever might stumble upon these words one day, my name is Clementine McKinney. I go by Clem. I was once a soldier and a protector and a sister. But then I messed up, and now I'm nothing. I tried to just fade away in the middle of nowhere, hoping all memories of me would become dandelion seeds on the wind. But I underestimated the cruelty of an empty stomach and couldn't turn down my friend's food. Now here I am in the red expanse, doing the one thing I've ever been good at. Tuning war machines and then using them to make death. If you stare into the long braid of cruel ironies, that is my story. It is fairly obvious that my destiny is to fire bullets. Fingers crossed I can put on a star and hijack enough coin from the incompetent law that I can slide on past here and into the next abyss, cash in hand. It's barely a teaspoon of hope, but it's still hope. I should get on out of here and get paid.
Yeah, go get paid.
See, I never had the or never understood the appeal of a diary because I probably would have written like the dumbest things ever, you know. Like, dear diary, consuming a family bag of cashews, bad idea.
Yeah, I've never really understood that myself, but my oldest sister, her husband, is a huge diary writer, and like he's been since he was a kid, and so like when they move, he has boxes full of journals. So check the mailbox. I got mail. All right. Somebody likes me.
Looks like I got a
I mean,
letter
the
from
mailman in this universe must
Let's
get
see
paid
what that
good.
old buffalo has to say.
I mean, shit, killer robots all over the
Howdy,
place.
Clementine. I really appreciate you helping me out. Well, I'd love to restore that old corral and keep some beef there, but bots and smugglers like it too much. Now that you're on the job, this might actually change someday, but only if you stay frosty. With that being said, there's a little nook just south of your garage, right past the old exit 4 turnoff. You're welcome to use it any time as an exercise space for that raptor of yours. Cleat.
Diary had
Yes,
good
saw
shit.
this at the
Yeah.
thrift and thought of you. Please take it.
Well, okay, Raptor Field Manual Advanced. All right. Clem may now go to Cleet's Grotto to play with equipment and learn about combat mechanics. access this space from the whiteboard in the garage. Note that doing this does not advance the time of day, nor does it cost any fuel or ammo.
Oh.
So let's go to Cleet's Grotto for some training.
Bad, not bad. I forgot what game I was playing, but it's like it's got similarities to this, where like you get like mail and messages and stuff, and you're like a top secret illegal organization or something, but you still get mail. I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah.
Right?
How does that work?
The mailman is like, you know. Especially when it's got like it's like a government, right? You're like you're like fighting against the government, but
Cleet
it's got
wasn't
like
kidding
of
about
government
this place.
services.
This is rightly spacious.
Like what?
Good thing I still got this old training software. We'll just leave it on while I'm here. Busted
Okay,
up bots wandering around here will make good dummies, too. Looks like I owe Cleet another drink.
This is the safe space to get educated on the Raptor's features, experiment with combat systems and loadouts, and smash up recurring enemies without risk. Leave whatever you'd like through the exit point. Okay. Okay, so and this is what you practice.
Well, it's more like a range, right? Because do they attack you? No. Okay, they do. Cool.
Okay.
Now the question is, can they damage you?
Yeah, they can, but I'm pretty sure any lethal damage will just reset things from the start of the arena.
That's cool. See, that's smart. That's smart. That's a really good thing, especially for practice arena. Because I've had games where it's like, oh yeah, all damage is like nullified, but I'm like, but I want to know how much damage I'm receiving.
Damn it. Oh, I gotta get used to that. That run, you don't.
You ran yourself out of the arena.
Yeah, I ran myself out of the arena. Oh well.
I've got your first live one here. A local thief with a litany of petty charges on his
I'm
head.
hoping quest
Most
stuff isn't
recently,
like
he
that,
made
no?
off with a few carts of goods from the Moonlight Ranch Company, and they've posted the bounty.
Yeah,
You
Mike.
got a location?
Him and his gang seem to have made camp at Coyote Wash.
Sounds simple enough.
Not so fast. He's wanted dead or alive. Dead is fine, but alive means more in your pocket. If you don't have a chain binder on your Raptor, now's the time to rectify that.
Understood. I'm on.
Well, okay then.
Wait, did I just say Clem?
Yes. That's my character's name. Clem. Short for Clementine.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If I want to bring in live marks, I'll need that chain binder.
I don't know if you would know why I
Unfortunately,
find that so
that
funny.
ain't out of the box Raptor equipment. I'm gonna build one.
So in Warframe, there's a very loved NPC literally named Clem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he's like a Pokemon, right? He just constantly says his name, so he's asking you a question, he goes, Clem, you know? So, right? And he's like really beloved because he's literally one of the first NPCs you could ever like summon to help you out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's chain binder. Okay, now I do want to buy this recipe. What do we got here for scraps?
Hey, it's your favorite game mechanic,
Yeah.
inventory management.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, so
You can't customize your base, can you?
You can. Yep.
Really?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
as in like actual customization or just like, oh, upgrade
I'm not
this thing?
quite
and just-
sure yet. But supposedly, like, building new buildings and stuff like that. Yeah.
Or like
Okay.
building or like spawning them in, because you know, like more like a No Man's Sky
Need
building. Or is
7
it-
that I don't know. Okay, so I need 7 precious liquid. See if I can go buy that.
Yeah, my ex used to ask me for that, but I'm like, no, I don't need kids. see what we got. Go away, Western Dental. I'm always getting text messages from Western Dental. You know, I'm like, my teeth are not that bad.
There might be loot outside too. Okay, good to know, Mike.
Looks like shit, but sure does work.
I'm guessing it's respawning.
Okay. Chain binder.
Oh, that's cool.
Chain binder is now permanently equipped on the Raptor and can be used in combat. Like other permanent upgrades, it is visible on the permanent upgrades list on the Raptor Properties tab of the Ready Raptor interface. To use, get your target to low health, aim your firearm, and hold R1 to fire a chain. If struck, the enemy will be captured. Okay.
Oh, interesting. I'm totally not going to be spamming that.
You may capture most enemies this way, even if they're not marked. You will be rewarded with a flat fee at the end of each bounty for every enemy captured. Okay.
Oh, nice. We can kidnap?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so yeah, let's go accept the bounty.
Nice. Yeah, I would definitely suggest looking at all the permanent upgrades, because if you don't take a slot, I mean, like, yes, you need to get all of those. It's a good size map.
I get a 500 extra bucks if I get him alive, so okay, cool.
Oh, cool. I would have made it like at least 1,000.
Probably. Cactus tostada, cactus meat, maters, and corn. All right.
That's totally not a stereotype.
Yeah. Totally not.
Well, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. I mean, you know, it'll be cool if they actually let you actually make custom buildings. You know.
Yeah.
You can just,
I'm hoping.
Add to your whole build channel.
I only just noticed at the workbench it had a buy option there for missing items. Maybe a shortcut so you don't have to run back and forth forever between. Yeah. But you are spending money to do it. And I'm not quite sure how much flexibility there is in your expenditures.
Well, I mean, typically, like games that let you do that, you know, if it's like bundled, that's probably going to be the case, where it's like, oh yeah, instead of buying one individually, you buy bundles of them.
Yeah, this one, so far, you just buy things individually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. That'll definitely put a dent in the wallet after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like there's things that hopefully respawn around your base.
I filled that, but I'm not sure why.
Right?
What that did. Alright, let's see here. See if we eat
maybe
some food.
water is a kind of resource that you use somewhere?
Oh, possibly, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, buy ingredients. Oh, and it buys them all. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. It says base
Little
building
of
and
this.
farming mechanics, yeah.
Little of that. Done and dusted.
Done and dusted. So now we gotta augment the Raptor.
What about like character customization?
That I'm not sure about. Nothing in the trick system, no new guns, no new swords. Alright. Pursue bounty. Oh, fuck. I didn't save the loadout, though. I noticed there's a save loadout button just as I hit the pursue bounty button.
I mean, you didn't put anything in, so it shouldn't matter. Oh, there's human-sized NPCs, so I wonder if you have to fight those. Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Now that I'm out in the hot afternoon, I need to be extra careful about heat. Can't go too hard all at once or I'm asking for trouble.
Okay, your base temperature is higher in the afternoon, so be vigilant about your action. Okay.
Need to watch my step here. These donkeys love to lay
Wow.
down mines.
That
Gotta
really heats up.
avoid or shoot them to not get my girl's leg.
Yeah.
Look at that. I haven't doing anything. It's already like in the red.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would drive me insane.
Oh, come on.
Where's aim assist when you need it?
Yeah.
Jump in that water. Or is that road? It's fluctuating, but it's didn't go down.
Got what? Got another one. I gotta capture one more bandit.
But I'm guessing you can't capture robots.
I think you could do either way, either one.
My guess is like Pokemon logic, where you gotta like hit them until they're like low health or something, and then you
Yeah,
chain them up.
then you can chain them up. But since the bandits I one-shot, I figure I can take them from the beginning. Just don't have to shoot them at all.
Nice, nice.
Mine.
Someone here.
There's that mech up there.
I gotta lower that sensitivity.
Yeah. Got it.
There you go, more victims.
Ooh, wow. That's a big mace he's got. Okay, they can be captured. All right.
Nice, you get to kidnap him now.
Got him.
Should have stayed home, cowboy.
cabin at Coyote Wash. Okay, so something about one of the places around here, I guess. Alright, and I need to destroy, what, 3 more mines? Okay. Ooh, there's a jump I can't get to, but there's something up there. Okay.
The frustration continues.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can circle around.
It's so funny because that's like, cause our generation is like, well, I guess our generations have that similarity where it's like you see that one thing, and you're like, I'm gonna go through a whole quest just to open up that random box.
Yeah, there it is. But yeah, no way to get up there without lifters. Okay.
Oh, that blows.
Gotta be able to jump. Alright.
Yeah, I noticed that your melee attacks don't overheat you at all, you know, which I think is good.
It is good, yeah.
So I guess they have like the whole like omni movement thing, so I guess it's just to prevent people from like spamming like side sprints and stuff. You know, like dashes.
Okay, where are those freaking mines here, people? Come on.
Like by my count, you've at least blown up, what, like 3 sets in the beginning and then another 3 on the side. So you should be like around what, like 6?
7. I'm at 7, yeah.
I need 2 more.
There's one more. So there's 8.
How did you not step on that by accident?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
Someone's gotta play that back, you know, because I swear you walked through there.
I really thought I did, but... So 2 more.
I'm guessing there's dinosaurs on this planet?
Yeah, well, this is Earth, actually.
What are these gigantic creatures that are leaving these skeletons everywhere?
Yeah, they're dinosaurs. They've come back. Okay, so where the hell are those other 2 mines?
That's like the weirdest thing in the world. It's like, you know, you're walking your dog and you just have to worry about coyotes and now it's like, oh, there's a dinosaur.
Yeah. There we are.
Oh, no.
And let's GTFO.
Yeah, so far so good.
Why do your pauldrons have wings? 'Cause I'm a Gundam. That's why, Sid.
Got the old hound dog ear flaps going.
Yeah. Fun fact, Noah was an alien and collected most of the dinosaurs 65 million years ago.
Now that I've been out destroying things for money twice, I am reminded, albeit a little painfully, about my relationship with raptors. I'm reminded about how much love, intimacy, and care that I once had for these things. My fellow soldiers would ask me why my Raptors rifles never jammed, or why the ordnance never shook loose. What those dumbasses didn't understand is that I'd be in the garage with my beast until the oil burned out, and I wouldn't go to sleep until it was purring like a kitten on the diagnostic chains. I loved every bleary-eyed moment of it, and I really loved when my perfectly cleaned and mounted LM repeaters would cut down an entire line of strike armor before the second formation even showed up. Earlier I felt like I was in a bit of a pickle. Do I load machines of war on principle, Or do I lean into the tremendous pleasure and power and let myself enjoy the melt? Because now I feel it slowly wrapping its arms around me, and it don't feel bad. There's some shame in it, but I'm gonna lean into my beast again, using its plate to cover up and hide my flesh, using its legs to walk up hills I cannot, and using its steel to make a few less bad people alive. Might be the only way to make the universe feel less broken. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Task complete. And now it's nighttime.
Yeah, you got a good chunk of change.
Yeah, yeah.
We went from like 3 to 8, which is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
I can be mad at this place that I don't want to be in all day long, but it sure is tough to grit my teeth when it's got a nighttime that looks like this.
Oh, hell. It's got
Oh,
that whole,
shit. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Wait, were those trees there before?
I'm
Yeah,
aware
yeah,
of the
they're just
perfectly boring reasons all this visual phenomenon
probably only
appears,
light up at night.
but I like to pretend some moon goddess died in this valley, and this was her parting gift to those that wept for her. It'll never get old.
This is what happens when you water your plants with Gatorade.
That is, yep.
And I've done enough for one day. Time to apply a fresh coat of drool to my pillow.
That's awesome. Time to apply a fresh coat of drool to my pillow. I could guarantee it there, Mike UK. I mean, that's gotta be the whole.
Man, you can't even go upstairs. Ah, that.
Yeah. Oh, fun. Yeah, that's how you sleep. Okay. Just face plant into your bed and wake up 5 or 6 hours later.
Oh, sleep. Task complete. Nice.
Oh, so you could look back through your old journal entries here. Okay.
Oh, nice, nice.
Does that mean it doesn't have any power?
What, your bench or?
Yeah, the merchant terminal. No? Okay. Or maybe that means it does have power.
Oh, I think it does, but it's like the only thing that's currently connected. It's pretty interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. See, only it's kind of an interesting situation that like only in video games when you do things you make progress, you know? Because it's
A
like
letter from Jake.
she's
He
sleeping and
usually
like
calls.
task complete. I'm
Let's
like,
see
man,
here.
like all I do is
Clem,
work, eat, and
I
sleep.
just had to kick
Yet
the
I'm
doors
always
open
broke,
on a
hungry,
construction
and
guild
sleepy.
warehouse that was moving and storing contraband. They're shut down now. But we're in the process of redistributing their high-quality equipment.
Yeah, going
to
for the
people that'll
Firefly
use 'em.
perspective? Yeah, for sure.
Figured you might get some use out of this.
Workbench upgrade. Okay.
Well, I ain't gonna sit on this workbench upgrade plan. This is what I'm doing
Your
for now.
workbench through the mail.
And I
Well,
won't
that's
be able
efficient.
to do it for long if I rest on my cheeks with yesterday's tech.
Oh man, they're gonna do that thing now where like as you upgrade it gets cleaner.
Yeah,
Dude, hell no, I do the opposite. I put
looks
clutter
like it.
everywhere.
Yeah. Probationary to prospect. Okay. The garage has been upgraded, new things can be crafted, and Clem has advanced herself. Okay. Step, but cautiously.
You're not allowed to make coffee anymore. This tastes like you brewed it in a trash bag.
Hey, I know my coffee is unterrific, but I am a high-ranking officer of the law. I have deputies that make my coffee for me.
I am not at the appropriate consciousness level for conversations with bureaucrats.
No shit. That garden could really be something. If you're wanting to push your coin, you could get some corn and some beans going at the very least. Maybe some citrus, even.
I was thinking the same thing. As much as I'd love to just order all my food and spend that cooking time on my raptor, that's no way to treat a stomach.
Exactly. And hell, you get some clean plant water going, and there ain't no good reason you can't also have chickens. You got plenty of room for some coops and even some incubators.
Pump the
Okay.
brakes. I moved
Have
in here
chickens.
3 seconds ago.
I
Nice
understand you don't
livestock,
want to be in
nice.
Rosewater Bluff around all them despicable good folk, but this place has space to spare. Cultivate it.
I don't disagree, Jake. One thing at a time is all I'm saying.
All right, fair enough. I'm just excited for you, cowgirl.
Anything interesting going up on the bounty board today?
Yes, actually. A burner and his crew, all wanted for a disgusting myriad of crimes. We believe they sleep off their benches up at the Ararat Hotel.
Burners? That's rightly horrifying.
Absolutely. I wouldn't let anyone outside a raptor anywhere near one. Yeah, now, I'd prefer him alive, but you're the professional. I'll take what you give me.
Roger that.
I'm gonna head out, Prickly Pear. I'll have your bounty on the board today.
While I'm waiting for Jake, I should take care of my guts. I like raw cactus as much as the next bottom-feeding mercenary, but I'm feeling spicy.
Spicy!
Time to mix it up in the kitchen with a big, fat, delicious breakfast
Better than
burrito.
zesty, I guess.
I
I'll
guess
need
so.
a heat source, though. So let...
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Livestock, you know, like chickens are pretty good. You know, just as long as they're not Skyrim chickens.
Yeah. All right, let's go shopping. What do we got here? Breakfast burrito recipe.
Oh, that's absolutely efficient.
Yeah. Griddle blueprint.
No, it's not. Oh,
Okay.
well, speaking of burritos, I'm gonna go make one, so I'll be back.
Don't want to cook. What about down at the workbench? Yeah, that's where you're gonna make the griddle. Oh, that's nice. Not having to run back and forth is real nice. Exactly. Streamlabs making a joke there, OE. Ooh, I gotta power it. Okay. Okay, can I build a battery? I need precious liquid. Alright.
Looks like shit, but sure.
Okay, power up the griddle. Okay. Obtain a tortilla, 2 chicken eggs, and 2 potatoes. come on. All right. Made me a breakfast burrito. Yeah, it has more
Little
battery
this.
slots since you upgraded the bench, yeah. Oh,
Little
little
of
of
that.
that.
Done and dusted.
25 hit points, plus 1 thermal regulation, plus 1 melee damage. Okay. Incoming call.
The bounty is on the board. Pursue whenever you're ready, but be careful.
They really that burly?
Yes, and out their minds on labor drugs. A nasty mix of steroids, amphetamines, and stimulants. Unsurprisingly, they love grenade launchers. Just don't get...
I wouldn't dream of it. Get
Yeah, different meals for different daytimes versus what... Exactly, yeah. Yeah, definitely something you gotta take into account. Used only the specified loadout. What's the specified loadout? Yeah, I don't have all the required equipment. I have none of the required equipment. Okay. None of it. So, alright then. Cold versus hot, yeah. Shows you the rock, paper, scissors stuff. Okay. Find lost curio stash and do it in the shortest amount of time. Let's do a quick repair. He's got a power slam there. All right. Got him. Got him. Okay, did beat it in time, but let's see if I can find that lost curio stash. This way, then. I did get it that last shot. Hit me with the EMP. Bunch of mines up here I gotta blow up first. Not in there, okay. Here? Nah, not there. Almanac. Tell me all about the hotel. Found it! Ah, damn it, that was a bomb. There we go. We even have anything back here that was worth doing that. Nope. Okay. Back to the start point. this one over here. Yeah. GTFO. Version got upgraded. I don't have anything in my third tech slot. That's I didn't save my
The cost
loadout
of fuel is
before we
hitting my
left.
bottom line a little too hard. I should get an electrolyzer so I can refill my Raptor's fuel cells myself.
An electrolyzer generates hydrogen from water. Possessing one will prevent the cost of fuel from being deducted from your bounty reward. But the electrolyzer must be supplied with water every day. Okay. Okay. Thermal computer, okay. Bull cannon and chaff. Oh, those were the three things I needed to. Said R1 to use. Alright, let's check out, see what's up. Huh. I'm not seeing one. That is weird. Oh, it was the chain launcher. That's what it was, the chain launcher. No, I got the blueprint. I gotta go build it now. No worries. No worries, Mike. Not a problem at all.
Can't wait to break this.
That's a better reason than I got for being banned from the official NMS Discord there, Mike.
Now I just gotta power it up and give it some water. Time to put...
Okay. The lights on the belt buckle indicate how many uses of water it has left on the belt bucket. There we go. Nope. I gotta make a battery. Yeah, definitely, Mike. Yeah, I'm liking this. I am definitely enjoying it.
Looks...
And it's got me curious as to where it's going. Oh, because I've already got a full belt bucket. Gotcha. Okay. Friendly reminder that when your day is done, get some sleep to get more work and progress. Okay. tomorrow morning. And face plant.
Speaking of that's good timing because speaking of face plant, uh, no, I was talking to a buddy, and he's like, "Hey man, new update for Battlefield came out," and I'm like, "Oh cool, let me go see." And they immediately added a battle pass, and I'm like, "Nope, uninstall."
Nope, done.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Well, it's funny because because that's
Good work
the
on getting
chat
your
I
own fuel
joined,
going.
and they're like, "Oh come on
Now
man,
that
we were
bounty
having
work
so
has
much
become a
fun,"
little more
and I'm like,
cost-effective
"Okay,
for you.
question, is
What
it
does
free?"
that
He's like,
mean?
"Well, there's a free
Well,
version.
they're
That's all I need
similar
to
to
hear."
regular
Uninstall.
bounties, but they can be taken or
Yeah,
That's
gotcha.
very helpful.
Nope.
more than a few hunters share these bounties. If you think there's
Oh
some fruit you
man.
want,
Oh well.
also I'm going to give you access to the hunter's surplus. It's a legal repository of hunting tools. There's some destructive new toys in there, so have fun, but not too much.
New
That's what's up.
toys?
Thanks,
Okay. I like my toys. You now have access to side bounties, which appear and change by the day. They won't advance the stories, but will line Clem's pockets. You may engage most bounties at any time of day you wish by using your bed to pass time. Morning is neutral, afternoon is hot, evening is cold. Use this to your advantage. Okay then. Alright. Oh, fuck.
So fancy way of saying
Unfortunately.
side quest.
Yeah, side quests, yeah. And that's going to do it for me today. I'm out of time. But I will, definitely be playing this again. I
Picking up the kiddo.
enjoyed it. Yep. Got to go get the kiddos from school. And,
Come on,
yep,
man. That's what
get my
at-school
evening
programs are for.
They have that on Wednesday, but yeah, not every day of the week. So, all right. Well, let's see here. Options. Cancel. No. Back. Exit big picture mode. There we go. All right. That's what I need to do. All right. Well, thanks for watching today, everybody. I will be live. I'm not sure when I'm going to be live again, but it'll be at some time. So have a good rest of your day, everybody, and I will talk to y'all later. Take it easy.
There once was a ship. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and